Aloha. Aloha, everyone. Welcome back to Orchids in Paradise. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to day 2 of the Kunia Orchid Show. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Ching. He is the president of the Kunia Orchid Society, and he's going to tell us a little bit about their club and what their show is all about.
The Kunia Orchid Society began as an anthurium club focused in the Kunia area. Probably a lot of plantation workers formed this club. Today, we meet in Mililani because most of our members are from Mililani and the regions right around it, Pro City, Waipahu, Mililani, Waikele, Waipio Gentry, Wahiawa. We meet the first Tuesday of every month at 7 o'clock. We meet at Mililani Ike Elementary, 7 o'clock in the cafeteria. You do not have to join to meet with us. You're welcome to become one of our guests first of all. Our goal is to share, propagate the appreciation of orchids, and to also explain to anyone that's interested how to take care of their orchids. Some very simple tips may really make a difference, such as sunlight, watering, fertilizing, and it varies with various types of orchids. So we welcome anyone that's interested. You can give me a call if you like. My cell number is 808 228 2800. That's my cell. Be happy to give you more information about our club. Right now, we have about approximately 40 to 45 members that come to our meetings on a regular basis. And we're sponsoring every year the Kunia Orchid Show here at the Liliu High School Gymnasium.
Do you guys have a website?
We do have a website.
Okay.
Don't ask me what it is.
I'll
It's
look
a
for it and I'll
website.
put it on the screen for everybody and along with your phone number
Welcome to-
if anybody has any
Yes,
questions.
and I'm always available to answer questions.
How long have you been growing orchids? Because I do see several of your plants here on display and
I am guessing about perhaps 20 years.
20 years.
Yes, in between my work, but now that I'm retired, I hope to improve the quality
Yes.
of my work.
Because now you have time to dedicate to them.
I hope so.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about the displays and the judging? Like right now, we're standing right in front of the Best in Show and Best Dendrobium in Show.
Yes. We invite the various societies to put on a display, whether it's a tabletop display or a floor display, and we have competition. First, second, third place. And in each display, we recognize this time 28 of the best orchids.
Oh, okay.
28, and we award a gift certificate. This year, we were very fortunate that Sinyo helped us obtain our gift certificates at an attractive price. Other than that, we have to pay full amount.
Oh, I
Okay?
see.
So donations, whether it's orchid pots, orchids, monetary donations, we welcome anything like that.
And attendance to the shows are always free.
At one time, we charged
Oh, okay.
for those that didn't have a ticket, which we would pass out in the community. But now We have a sign outside. Admission is free, and most of the orchid societies, such as Honolulu, Wynwood Orchid Society, in the future, EVA and IAEA, all of their admissions, they don't charge anything.
But they do accept donations. Always
Always.
welcome.
That's how we
Yes.
continue to educate and put on competition shows.
Yeah.
Like
So shows like this are basically a fundraiser
it is a
to help
fundraiser,
you.
number one, but it's a chance for us to display the best orchids on Oahu, plus an opportunity to buy plants from our vendors.
Yes.
Because some of the plants that you see here today are not available in some of the bigger box stores, such as Home Depot or.
And we don't have a lot of nurseries here on Oahu.
Not that many.
Yes.
Most of them on the Big Island. So some of our vendors do bring in plants from the outer island.
Yes.
To sell and offer. But there's always online you can order. But you're not sure what you're going to get.
That's true. Like here you can see it in person, so you know what you're buying.
That's correct.
Yes.
Now you get to choose.
So the people that bring plants for the display, are those members only, or can
No,
anybody bring in a plant?
Everybody. Most of the donations come from our members, such as backyard plants, baked goods, things like that. We welcome. I have a friend that she is not a member, but donated plants, donated baked goods, shared her pickled daikon,
Oh,
which
okay.
we have to sell over here
In the country store.
in our country store.
Oh, okay.
With our vendors, we restrict their sales mainly to orchid, plant, or plant-related items.
Okay.
The country store has more variety.
Crafts and other things. Okay. But what about the plants that are in the display? Can anybody, if they're not a member of a society, bring in a plant to put in a display, or you have to be
You know what?
part of the club?
We have not turned away anybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Now, the other clubs have their own rules.
Yes.
But as far as the Kunia Orchid Society display, as long as it's show quality, we're
Then-
gonna put up bust up plants,
Yes.
dried up plants,
Yes.
planting weeds. But show quality means weed free, blooming, great shape. I don't see why.
Oh, nice. Okay. So if anybody has questions, they can just contact you. If next time around they have something in bloom that they would like to put in the display.
Now, at our meetings, we have a plant commentary every week. We invite our members or anybody to bring plants, and we critique, comment about the plants, possible historical origins, to share with all of our members.
That's wonderful. It's a really good learning experience for
It is.
anybody who wants to
It is. And
learn
as I said,
more.
you want to check us out, you do not have to join to check us out. Just call me. I'll confirm the dates and times with you, and you're welcome to.
Wonderful. Okay, I will put the information on the screen as well as in my description box.
You're very-
And I know my viewers love to see beautiful orchids, so
Yes.
let's start with this best in show.
Yes.
What do you
Is it the
guys?
Dendrobium?
Okay.
Okay, but it happens to be the best in show. Okay, and this is exhibited by S&W Orchids. Okay, you gotta take time and know a little bit about orchids to create such a large specimen plant.
Yes, this is really beautiful. What does it mean when it says Certificate of Cultural Merit? What do
Okay,
they base that on?
means that this plant graded out in order to receive this award. Okay, so we have other awards, and it's all based upon merit. How
Okay.
many points the judges award, because all of our plants are judged by the Honolulu Orchid Society judging team.
Okay.
We invited them to judge our orchids, so we don't judge our own orchids. We
Yes.
invite professionals, well, not so much professionals, they are not paid, but certified judges.
Judges, yes.
To come and judge all of our plants.
So that's different than the American Orchid
The
Society.
American Orchid Society is another group. Okay. Uh, we have a simultaneous show with Windward. So Windward right now, they occupy the American Orchid Society judges. So we have the Honolulu Orchid Society judges to judge our plants.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I know you guys are on the same weekend because I
Yes.
also did a video there too to help promote them.
Yes.
But at least they have one more day. So I tell people
have
you guys
one
can
more
go to both shows. If you
Yes.
live on the outer islands, it's a
Yes.
perfect time to
I
come.
hope to go visit them tomorrow, but it's their third day.
So
the day one is when you want to
yes,
attend, or day two.
because
But
you're
day
gonna get
three,
left
yeah,
whatever's
leftovers.
left over.
That
Yeah.
is correct.
So what is the highest certificate, or what is the highest level a plant can get?
The highest one, and none were awarded this time, is FCC. Now, what does that stand for? I'm gonna guess and say it short for first class certificate.
Okay, that sounds right. Yeah.
I normally see maybe
Is that really
every
rare?
year I see possibly maybe one
Oh.
award of that status.
So it's really hard to get to that
It
level
is
then.
very hard to get. So some of our orchid growers, we dream of winning that designation.
Yes.
And once we win it, we feel very satisfied.
Have you gotten one?
Just one.
You got one. Hey, that's
Just
still
one.
an accomplishment. Do you remember what orchid it was?
It was a let me ask Penny, what was the orchid we got from you? The red one?
The red one.
Yes, Lion Splendor.
Yeah,
What was
Lion
that?
Splendor.
What was the name of the plant?
Lion Splendor?
Yeah.
That's it.
What was the name of
The
the plant?
genera. The genera? You want the genera?
Yeah. No. Okay. It was called Lion Splendor.
Oh, okay. Was it like a dendrobium?
It was a more like the red dragon.
Oh, okay. So like a Renanthera, something like that. Oh,
I would
okay.
say yes, you're correct.
How long ago was this?
Oh, I
Long
would
time
say
ago.
about 4 years. No,
Oh, not too
before
bad.
COVID. So I would say about 5
5.
years.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I don't think I'll ever win something like that again.
Well, the thing is too, when shows like this happen, you have to be in timing with the show. You know, like you can't tell your plant, okay, I need you to bloom on this weekend.
Exactly. It boils
So
down
everything just has to.
Everything has to do with timing.
Yes. Yeah.
You can have the most beautiful orchid in the world, but if you want it to be recognized at a show, it has to bloom
At that time,
that particular
like
time.
peaking pretty much at that time.
We want it at the peak.
Yes.
Because if it's going downhill or just starting to open,
like
will not be
last
considered.
year, my Dendrobium honohono, it took best honohono in show.
And where is it this year?
It's at home because it's just started blooming.
That is correct.
I have still several spikes that are, in bud. So I said, I can't bring it now.
And every year, the climate changes.
Yes.
Sometimes it's cooler, sometimes it's hotter, sometimes it's wetter.
And that all affects
all of those things
the orchids. Okay. I know the show's going to start soon.
Yes,
so how
it will be
about we show, do you know any orchid that you think people would like to see that is something that caught your eye, something
Okay.
really interesting?
Okay, come, follow me. So our show is known for the hono because it blooms most times around March. So this is a popular one. I have difficulty growing something like this. I feel more comfortable growing a dendrobium. Okay, doesn't have to have a lot of extra time, but these like sun and they're beautiful.
Yes.
They grow fast.
And they give you a lot of flowers.
Yes, that is correct. This may bloom more than once a year, whereas the hono normally
Once a year, yes. People love them because of the fragrance.
Yes.
That's why they're really popular
Right,
here.
they come here, but unfortunately, we need more Hono orchid growers because they come. They're a little bit disappointed because none of them are available. They're all sold out.
Yeah. That's what I started with, growing honos because of Bernard.
Yes.
That is why I am an orchid addict
Yeah.
today, because Bernard gave me my first hono and he told me grow only honos. But once I started seeing the variety of orchids, I couldn't limit myself, but I'm still trying to build my hono collection. So
Yes.
hopefully next year I'll
Yes.
have more
Thank you.
around this time. But is there anything else that you would like to show us? Any special orchid in any of the displays that is something out of the ordinary that maybe is worth highlighting?
Wise, here's the best white dendrobium. I would say a couple of hundred flowers on this one plant.
This
And
must be an older orchid
I would
too,
say,
because it's pretty big.
I'm gonna guess and say this is over 10 years old. Yeah, over 10 years old.
Yeah, this is really pretty.
Coloration is concerned, Phalaenopsis has some outstanding coloration.
That's a beautiful one.
And they cascade, and they're symmetrically distributed, the flowers.
Yes, very nice.
All kinds. Now here's a zygopetalum. This one is known more for its sweet fragrance.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a Vanda. I've never seen this right here.
Oh, this one here.
Yes, because I don't normally see Vandas with flowers that look like this.
This is now, to be more specific, this is named Renathera Wind McFeeters. So they don't have, it's I guess a cousin of, or a cross of the Vanda.
So it's in the Vanda family.
In the Vanda
That's why it won Best Vanda in
That
Show.
is correct. And this is the Papillon Paphiopedilum. Very unusual.
I can't grow these,
multi-family.
but they look really cool. I
Yes.
think they're the most coolest looking orchid.
There's all different shapes and colors.
Is this the Why Not?
That is correct.
Oh, yes. I love these. So
The
pretty.
Why Not is the Why Not is normally a reddish, pinkish flower, but in that hybrid group, there's one that came out yellow, and they cloned it.
Oh, okay.
So this is a clone of the Why Not that was pink or red, but this is an unusual
Turned
one.
out yellow.
So they always look for unusual plants. You can only get unusual plants by hybridization, not by cloning. Cloning will come out with the exact thing, but hybridization is just like children. They come out all different.
All different.
Same
Okay.
parents, come out different.
Yeah, it's just like siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This was really nice. I'm glad that you took the time. I know the show's going to start soon, so I'm
Yes,
going to let
gonna
you get back
ready
to work.
Get the show off.
But,
off the road.
I will continue to promote all of our shows, and hopefully
Thank
we
you.
can build.
As I said, anyone's welcome to come.
Okay, and I'll put
Visit
your
us.
information on the screen,
Great.
and hopefully people will contact you.
Good.
All right, thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
taking the time.
You're welcome.
All right.
Aloha.
All right, everybody. So this is day 2. That was Mr. Ken
how's it- how
Ching,
you
president
doing?
of the Kunia Orchid Society. If you guys want to come down and attend one of their meetings, you can give him a call, and you are not obligated to join. You can just sit in on one of their meetings, listen to one of their speakers, and if it's something that you think you're interested in joining, then you can go ahead and sign up. I should have asked him the membership fee, but I don't think it's that much. I think it's $20 or $25. So it's not that expensive for an entire year. So this is the show that they put on every year. It's a great show. Day 1 went pretty well. I know a lot of vendors did really well, and this morning they brought more plants to stock their tables, their booths. And hopefully we all have a good day today. The show is going to be going on until 4 p.m. today. And there's a lot that goes into getting a show like this ready. As I mentioned, I am a vendor today as well, and it's a lot of work, guys. I have to admit, it's very tiring. There's a lot of work that goes into it. You need to prepare the plants ahead of time. You want to make them look as pretty as possible so that when people come to see them, they look appealing. And you have to price them. You have to, just get them ready for sale. And then after that, you have to transport them. You have to set up your booths. When the show is all over, you have to break everything down, and whatever doesn't sell, you have to bring it back. So it is a lot of work, guys. It is really tiring. And this year I also helped with our table display. So I had, 2 things to do on setup day. So I was really exhausted. And then the next day I had to be here really early in the morning. So, all of us appreciate the support from the community when we have events like this, for people to come out and buy some plants, come and look at the displays, and it's just a really great time. It's a free event, so you guys can enjoy yourself, get something to eat. They also have, I believe they're selling food. And the Lelehua, I think, athletic club do get proceeds, I believe, from the food sales. So there's other things going on besides, just plants. They also have the country store that are selling pots and baskets and other plants. And when you shop here, you can put your plants on hold at this table so that you don't have to carry your plants with you, and you can continue to go shopping. So you guys can buy a lot of plants. You don't have to worry about carrying it around. Anyways, this is their country store. I didn't really show you guys their country store the last time. But they have orchid mix for sale. They have coconut husk. They have wire hangers. They have plant clips, plant tags. They have a variety of plants and pots. They have books, wooden baskets. They have some, what do they have here? Cookies and looks like brownies. Oh, they even have caramel sauce. So it's definitely worth attending if you guys have a chance. So this is, I'm going to give you guys a view from back here, so you guys can see how big it is. It's held in the gymnasium. This video is not going to reach you guys until this show is over, but hopefully next year we'll see you guys here. And Mililani Orchid Society is going to be having a Mother's Day event, I believe in May, which I will put the information in my upcoming videos. All right, guys, I think I told you everything. The show's about to start, so I need to get back to my booth and get prepared. Hopefully there's a long line waiting outside and we sell out and I don't have that much plants to take back to the nursery. All right, guys, so this is a wrap from this year's Kunia Orchid show. It was a successful show. In fact, I had some of you come up to me and told me that you attended the show because you saw my videos. So that felt really good to know that I reached local viewers. For those of you who are not here and are not able to attend, I hope you guys enjoy the coverage of this show. And who knows, maybe one day if you guys are visiting the islands, you can come and attend one of our orchid shows. Anyways, we have maybe 15 more minutes until the official closing of today's show. Then we can start breaking down our displays and packing all of our orchids. I am ready to go home. I am pretty tired. It's a lot of work, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Putting one of these shows together is not easy, but it's so worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just in case you guys missed this show and you're here on Oahu, we do have the Windward Orchid Society that still has one more day of their orchid show, and it's at SW King Intermediate in Kaneohe. I'm not sure of the hours. I'll put the information on the screen. So if you guys have a chance, go and attend their show, show them some support. And then the Mililani Orchid Club is going to be having their Mother's Day event in May. So I will let you guys know about that one in upcoming videos. And I think that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the footage. Hope you guys enjoyed everything that I showed you guys in this video. I know I didn't show every flower, but it's hard when you're a vendor. I did the best I could. So don't forget, hit that like, share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Remember to always live aloha. Mahalo for watching, everyone.